randomly it freezes, and the scary part is I can't see people's HP drop. And it always happens on the brutal impact. Like I started something bugged.
That time, like I was trying to wait for the 3-to-1 dodge, and then they both popped up because I lagged. I was like, oh cool, I'll just damage down. Just stand in the 1. And then I saw Omri was dead to my right. That's fun.
You can use the restroom, you know.
So.
We're pretty close. I don't know if we're killing today, but if we don't kill it today, we should be.
Well, I think we should get enraged since this is a very big fight.
Yeah.
And then we can do. I'm ready. Check your food.
I'm dropping a bunch of like shields on the early part of the second platform. Seems fine right now. If anything, I think it was like about just over shielding. Yeah. I'm that whole like I basically took all the GCDs on the spread anyway. And it seemed fine.
Fucked it up.
I'll get this one that's close to X. I'll get
close
E.
to first.
You got D.
Yes,
Get Z.
Yeah.
I'm probably sprint to get out for the first day and that's about it.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. That damage scales really hard.
It's basically just a pass fail. It doesn't seem like it does that much. It's like far enough out. Yeah, it's literally Giga Player.
だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Which one?
Oh, both. You got him.恐るべき威力、挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた。なんとブルーザードミネーターが壁に張り付いた。
Oh shit. I didn't even see it fucking happen.
Oh my gosh! 挑戦者が倒れた。
Fish gets to your face.
I was at 82k and then 87k.
It has those like floats like at some point. You're getting that much.
I can delay Dark Missionary to later.
I
That
mean,
helps?
just
Or is it just like 2 missionary phase?
Like
he just
when
never got fully topped
He
after the
never-
flare.
He never got hit by any of her stuff? Really?
I mean, I have to be at the wall.
Alright, maybe...
But he got the shield, but it wore like the dot kicked it off before he got hit by the.
I mean, I guess I can go as far as I can try to be as close as you guys without getting to the well.
Like,
So
I
this
think
is
we just need a single target. Cause I'm.
This is how far you were, and it didn't hit you. Cause like I would have known, but I thought everything would hit you. Cause I do a horoscope and I heroes.
I mean, I could also be closer to you. I can run after the line and.
He had horoscope. It hadn't hit the horoscope hadn't popped yet.
He didn't get any of
Yeah, he didn't get. The only thing he got was the shield and like earlier, and then the horoscope slowly got.
Yeah, because I have opposition this healing and do other healers and horoscope is kind of like a forget it later.
Your cardio's on you.
Yeah.
I guess move closer and if you can just shot it a little bit closer.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to stand in the middle so it also hits the melees.
Yeah,
Get in between the range. Yeah, I've not been looking at the show. I just. I just request a lot of enemies I'm fine.
Not every bull that we get the actual.
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
Yeah, it's fun. And you have a few seconds to change it.
But yeah, but like when it's the one that the tank is taking, the shell doesn't have one.
Right.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, there, okay.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した 強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Yeah, sight. Party sight.
Oh, 恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
I
These are coming up. Wall first.
Oh my gosh! 挑戦者が倒れた
Let us get
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
In after this. In after this.
rest.
Left.
Wait, you left?
Wait, what? Another way.
Go back up.
No.
凄まじい破壊力床が抜けてしまった
We're like a few percent behind, and we got a bunch of them.
急ぎ中継カメラも後を追いますどうやら崩落により火災が発生している模様です
I can't see this turn off.
In.
Up left.
Coming out after
ラリアットだ
it spreads.
ブルートボンバーの名残でしょうか
Three, spread. Yeah, go.
It spreads.
とてつもない攻撃これが複数の魔物の力なのか
Fine off.
You're in goal.
さすがの挑戦者攻撃を全て見切っている
Oh yeah, that mechanic. In or out. This is
Make sure to point loss.
手に合わせ握る試練が続いています
Everybody, range, identify your.
wait out. Find your range, find your tether wall.
Right up to the dodges,
Press. Stop.
挑戦者いたさあ立ち上がれるか
I don't care about the attitude. Position them. Position yourself.
Yeah, also with no markers, it's gonna make doing the east, west, north, south like really precise, or otherwise they're crooked like that.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
second. I want to see if I had tracked up there or anything earlier.
Again, your position, it's
I didn't even think of that. Without markers, it's gonna be very precise.
We shake the other one.
check the.
Go to
I have
okay.
reps barely back up if I use it for the first. I think I can do it both.
I just want to make sure, I just want to make sure we have our reps right, because I think I'm getting confused right now. I'm repping
The wall.
the Revenge
You're
of the
repping
Mind, but leading into that, just to make sure like I have my seasons aligned.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Vine and the Power Slam, right? Not the Blower
Yes.
and the
It
Vine.
should carry over to Power Slam. I
It does.
actually
I'm
don't know
just-
the timing, but
It's just the muscle memory of it. I'm so used to seeing Flower just looking at it.
I repped the Power Slam or the Brutal Lariat, whatever. Yeah,
The Brutal Impact or the...
Brutal Impact. That's it.
Yeah, and then I have
You
the
get
Lariat
the
off the back.
roll. Yeah.
Yep. And then we just straight back to the there.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. What are we
I faint Power Slam Akira, you faint the first brutal, I faint the second brutal.
People got hit by plants. Yeah, that's true. I can melee should hit the plants, range should not when they go. That way we have all the melee.
We don't actually.
No, I meant the actual AoEs on the ground. I got hit by the AoEs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the plants are, like I said, are slightly crooked. Like east is a little more south and west is a little more north, so it was like all over the place because we have no markers.
How the fuck are you supposed to give everybody your birds? Hello?
You're not.
Probably right after we do both pairs, because Tether is. Do you put the pull up after that pick? Can we confirm
No,
that?
I don't.
No, it's after the next one. After the home.
Yeah.
Do we want to just get a pull in before it gets
Yeah, let's
having
do
a
it.
1-1?
It's 8 minutes to fight that mechanic, so
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦だ。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。
I mean, this isn't kind of fucking heavy, so after we go, animation will come out before the cast So, if a rep is missed, that's fine.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。強烈な一撃。だが
I
挑
just see where
戦
these
者は
philosophy left into this definitely be the most useful thing for when we're all spread out with players. I didn't have it, but I'm not sure where I used it.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
they're beating on me.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
"恐るべき威力、挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた。なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた。
I'm fine just kidding.
Sorry, my brain.
When PF starts.
I just think I'm just like melee. Time here.
Clean up the
gonna have to join me. Spread away from me. Whatever, I'll just take a solo. I'll just let me
Out, out,
just fuck.
in.
Oh my. I'm gonna get fainted.
There's another one on TV.
That will be.
Yeah, sorry, I was fucked over there.
And I'm in close.
We'll discuss that, but I need that from there, okay? We go right if it's nice.
I'm trying to run closer so I don't fall in here.
急ぎ中継カメラも後を追います
I like mission ball, so it sucks.
どうやら崩落により火災が発生している
They
模
drop,
様
they
です
drop up here. Yeah, I need to pick up the... Yeah.
This is your thing.
Delayed.
Out.
Right side.
In into
ブルー
spread.
トボンバーの名残でしょうかとてつもない攻撃
Spread.
これが複数の魔物の力なのか
Really, you have it?
I was pretty sure about four
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか手に汗握る熾烈な戦いが続いています
And your feathers up. Remember it's fast.
You're not.
Now you're fine.
Remember to try to be as east-west and north-south when it overlap.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
all those things are happening.
Yeah, watch the ads. Be in between the ads.
They're just not dead yet. Oh my god.
No, they're not supposed to die. They're not supposed to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We-
just
we don't
don't hit
go
the
up.
up. We don't hit the up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a perfect
Thanks,
world,
just drag them. I'll drag them south, east. You, drag them northeast.
It doesn't really matter which corner you go into, just as long as like in between two, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna plan on staying between south and east. That way, my two ads are
I have a question. When we do the first packs there, is there something else going on? Or shouldn't I just be as close to the wall as I can, dodging
Yes,
the line?
yes, there was. It was supposed to be all the way at the wall. There was one fucked up because I couldn't get to the corner.
No, I know. But I'm saying, after I do the first stacks, do I need to stack with somebody else? It's done, right? I can just
It's done.
be...
Fine.
Okay,
Just
don't
start
just
stacks and
start-
dodges deeds.
okay.
You don't just start by yourself, or like it's personal, not like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the reason why they put the plants one line outside of the wall is so the people with the tethers can just stay at the wall and not take extra damage.
Yeah.
It's like what we
That's fine.
do on second plat. You're just hugging the wall.
Yeah, because if we drop the seeds at the wall, it means I need to. I mean, you can still make it so you only get the dot number 1 or whatever it's called, but I don't know.
You just go to an intercard wall. And you hang out.
You don't have to move that far. I think if we drop it out the wall, it's fine. You just need to be mindful that you need to be like. After that, you need to do like one step forward and one step to the right or left, and you're fine.
Yeah, that should be it.
And
Yeah, because this
for-
time I went way too far into the intercardinal and I took way too much damage because of that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where the safe spot would be, so I kind of want to.
So okay, actually,
to go.
let me show you because I think this is gonna help.
Were we not supposed to put it on the line, or was this?
Thought we
I
were
think
putting it
the
on the
wall
line.
makes it more consistent.
He already hit the wall. He dropped at the wall there.
Yeah, so here, see, this line on the wall is where I tried to put it. Yeah, yeah, here. And then all I had to do was literally stand here. I didn't have
Yeah,
to
the
go all the
only
way
difference
here.
is like you take the take a
I
two
could've-
stack. Well, you're taking 3 now, actually.
Yeah, I could have just stood here.
Yeah, you
see?
just make that there.
I could have just stood here, but I went all the way here because I'm stupid. That's what I was trying to say. So
Okay.
I think we should drop it on the wall. It's fine, and it's more precise that way. And then we just literally just go here with each
Alright.
other.
If
I'm
you
gonna
are so
run
fine
towards
with
the
going
mana.
through a 2 stack, that's fine too. So.
I'm gonna run towards Amane. Amane, you run towards me, and then T, you run towards Rain and Rain. So that way I have some, range and shit.
Well,
Yeah, I think that works.
That's more of a
can you go
question.
back a bit? I want to see like distance, just like right before the roll bear is what I want to see. So just let it play out.
Go. And then he gets DPS. Oh, he's just at the wall. Yeah, you
Okay,
don't need
so-
it to touch it that far.
Yeah, I don't need
mean,
it. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had to go
Okay,
there, but
but-
no.
The difference is like, why would we want to opt for a damage 2 on the DPS or whoever's at the wall there instead of a damage 1?
Yeah, if you put it on the line and then you just step back behind it, you're fine.
Yeah. It's just harder to see. That's why the wall makes it easier to place. But if you guys wanna place it on the first line, we can also try to do that. I just
thought-
think it's gonna be easier to do it on the wall.
I've been doing on the line because instead of having to go cardinal or enter cardinal, just go cardinal direction dodge. But
It's
You
really
just step over.
easy.
You just step
It's
left,
really-
right.
yeah,
Because if you
And
let
then I
it
don't
play,
have
you look
to,
at the if you look at the sage star.
So we're back to
That's
the
right
line.
there.
No,
Yeah, that one's on the
I think
wall.
yeah, Omri
That
has
was also on
it.
the wall. There was lines here.
Over
So we're
there.
dropping them back.
Yeah,
on-
you
on
see
the line.
that's
That entire left right of the wall is safe. So you just slide over.
no, not entire left. You see the diagonal ones are still cleaving that, so you have to go all the way to the right. But
Yeah, I don't think
Can
this
you
is better.
show?
man.
Can you show
Like,
where the
this,
safe
you
spot would
actually
be?
do.
this spot is not better than this. Literally the same thing.
No, but
I mean, it's a
will be
1 tick
safe
versus the
because
2
you-
tick. It
You
will
put
be a 1
yours at
tick.
the wall, but if you dropped it in, then that is safe because it won't cleave.
This is gonna
It'll
be one tick. This is gonna be one tick.
It is.
So
Yeah.
Wait, can you
It-
go back a little bit? I just want to
Okay.
confirm. It looks like a 2 tick, but
that's one tick.
Wait,
It's
can
hard
you
to
should
say
probably put it
because
there
of
where you
delay,
can-
but
But where can you like show with your mouse where exactly the safe spot would be if you put it on the line?
okay, yeah, you can maybe get a
It's
1
like
tick.
I can't visualize like.
so look at
Stars
look at
easily.
here. Look at this one. Do you see my mouse?
Okay.
They
Yeah.
put it on the line, so now the safe spot would be like here or here, which is actually further than this.
No, you.
Oh, but like
Well,
you do the one at the
go to
wall.
Right. Yeah, you
What?
go to the wall.
What
Yeah, I
the
have an
Pause.
example.
Pause.
Okay,
let
can you
us
have an
play.
example?
Mm,
I honestly
Fish,
don't
you
think this matters that much, guys. I
Could
mean,
you
I'm
let your
gonna be
clip
honest.
play until right when the vine snapshot? So pause right when you see the vines. As soon as you see them pop, just pause.
On my video, you mean?
Yes, yours. Or like no, like right where you were before.
I'd argue it does matter because I mean, Reds are dying, right?
Just let it play. Let it play. Let it play.
I died because I got hit by a star.
Right here, pause.
Okay.
Right there. So if like you just step, you see how that entire wall is safe on the what left your south, right? The relative west side, that entire wall is safe. You see that? You just
Yeah.
step over to the other edge of your star.
This is
And
not
if you're-
safe.
Yeah, it's not. But
This is
why
the
are you
wall.
going that far?
This is the
Yeah,
wall.
so if you drop yours one forward, it doesn't affect. It wouldn't affect Yume's.
Do you have an example, T? You wanted to show?
Yeah, I think it'd be easier to see it from somebody who actually did it to see where the
Yeah.
safe spot is. So
I
it's just like speculating.
like. I think you can drop it here, and you're gonna have a tiny spot here, and I don't think
No,
it matters.
You just
That's my
step left,
opinion.
right.
That's
You
my
just step to
opinion.
the left. That's what I was pointing out. You see it in your POV.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's that important. You can just do it on the wall, and you move one step, and it's fine. Like, I don't see what's the big deal
Okay.
with this.
I just want to see what T's dodge is.
Yeah, I'm watching T. I'm watching T. So you place it.
One line.
Right, they place it on the line, and now
And then you just hang out. You're
it's
done.
the same thing. Yeah. Wait, you guys want to do that? We can do that, or we can do it on the wall. Make one.
I mean,
That's
I'd like to do 1 tick.
Okay, let's do
would-
one.
Yeah, on the line, because T only has 1 tick and you had 2 in your
Yeah.
POV.
I vote 1.
That makes it easier to heal because like part of
One
it's that
tick
you're all worse.
2 lines or 1 line?
one.
1.
Yeah, because like the farther you stretch the tether, the more damage you take from the dot. So like where T was standing, it only had 1. Because like also like the brutal impacts hurt. Like we don't want to have to use more stuff for it's avoidable right now.
The first brutal impact when he lands on phase 3, Bastion. Do you have that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It should be back up if I brutal impact like before he starts casting.
Yeah, I think it might be like 3 GCDs maybe.
I messed up last time because I do not prep the threats.
That's kind of what I figured, but yeah, I know you kind of. Since we're that deep, do we want to like get a feel for like I don't know what we like even anything up front, but do we want like a countdown?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'd rather get
Yeah, let's
to
wait
rage.
till we see the enrage, yeah.
まさかのブルースアポミネーターとの場外戦だ。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。
The platform 2 was close. I think it was just like one thing at the end. I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Like we did the first 2 sets correctly.
Okay, so I can either move it to the first part, meaning I just rip it, or right after brutal impact, or I can put it on brutal impact itself.
I think the second brutal impact hurt a lot.
If
Yeah,
I put
no,
it
that's
this way,
right.
I would not but
I want to
is the
move Dark Missionary over there, so
brutal impact with the Volker.
we're gonna move Dark Missionary over to the second brutal impact. I think we have to shake for now on there. We're gonna have tech on the tethers, so right as you go in, then you can just as long as you're on that side. Hopefully it'll clip, but if you're late it won't clip it, so that's why I kind of don't want to clip that thing. I just want to have shields and then my horoscope.
Oh,
Like, oh, shit. What I was gonna say is, I'm looking back at the clip, where Shake was, we only went down to like, we didn't drop below 50%.
Yeah, and I
That's
also
like
have
lower
horoscope.
power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the spreads don't really hurt as long as we don't get hit by the dodgeable stuff.
So then, are healers fine if I move it forward to have it up for roll stacks, or do we just want to keep it there and use it later? I guess that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, no, okay, let's just move it over to the tethers then. So we'll move it to tethers, we'll let the roots eat at it, and then we'll also have a Monet shield as well. So we'll be alive 100%.
Yeah.
We
Ye-
move Dark Missionary over to Brutal Impact 2, and then I'll have Horoscope to heal up the Dweller.
if it's brutal impact 2, then Dark Missionary is going to be a
Is it-
brutal impact
oh.
1, which I'm using it for. If that's
Then I
a
can-
concern, then like, because I don't know how healthy you would be without Dark Missionary 1.
So what we can do then, if we want, just because Missionary is stronger on both of it, if we move that to 2, I can move my Shake to the first one. Right? I could rip it
It's
right
probably
now.
better because I have
Okay.
time out for the first one.
I'll see what I can do for the second phase. Is that just like timeline massively?
Well, it drifts.
Oh, where are you using missionary? Where are you using missionary right now?
Right now, I'm using it for the second vines, and then it's back up for the.
I hate to cut off the top, but I just realized we only have like 15 minutes left of raid. Do we want to just chase forward?
Let's just keep it like that. So we'll have Dark Missionary on top.
Okay, I'll adjust that.
We should have a lot more
まさかのブルースアポミネーターとの場外
partner
戦
stacks
だ。
and like if it's the same partner stack from the second phase, it
生
doesn't
身の
actually
挑戦者は
do that
複
much.
数の魔物の力を持つ相手に
We're
かなう
missing
の
out
か。
a decent amount.
That's fine. As long as we
Second brutal impact once we get them there. Second brutal
when we're down there.
なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
I'll have philosophy for it this time. So,
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
I don't know how everyone got away from it. I'm gonna hard pull up man after this.「恐るべき威力挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた」なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた。
to that
急ぎ
cost.
中継カメラも後を追いますどうやら崩落により火災が発生している模様です
LOS in the ass. LOS in the ass.
Hit the boss, main boss.
Do not kill the ass, it's LOS.
Everybody
Ready for
else.
paddle. Get ready for paddle. Yeah, get the deal.
We need to be starting to get.
Oh, yeah. Paddle.
Yeah.
Paddle.
Southwest all around.
And then we meet on southwest.
I thought we were going left. Like,
We're not doing what the wave one says because we need. We're talking about two different things. Let me answer Amanda first. We need to do line of sight with the ads, and you see how we were on this corner for line of sight. So basically, what we're gonna do, we should start with our bosses here. You will run north, I will run left.
Okay.
And the tethers are gonna despawn by the time that you start with the party. Once the battle ends, the tethers despawn, I think.
Oh yeah, and then the other, if we get the puddle, we just go cardinal again.
Yeah, we do it.
Okay, yeah.
And we're,
It doesn't matter which way you get
I think we have enough time for everybody to dodge, and then we meet up. Where are we gonna meet up? Southwest, we said, for C?
Yes.
Yeah. So the stag would be southwest. The entire
West here.
Yeah.
When you say 3 to 4 counterclockwise, is it 3 to 4 clockwise? Or am I crazy?
3 to 4.
No, 3 to 4 going all the way around. So we go 3, then 2, then 1, then 4.
Oh, you mean we're starting at 3 and ending at 4?
Yeah.
I thought you meant we start at 3 and we rotate to 4, and that's the direction that we rotate in.
Looking at
We
boss
start at
with
3. Yep.
Yeah, we
It's
did.
gonna be 4 drops of puddles, and we're gonna have to drop them all for the north side.
Yeah, I should have said something. I was hanging out here with everybody. I should have said something.
They explode again, so we need to go to the corner to be safe after that, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
That matters. Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
There's
just without
gonna
ads.
be lines in between C and D, and you need to be outside of that.
Yeah.
Here, run popping on the square.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing as the first part, just without ads.
Does that mean we we want to drop it one line forward still, if range heaven, right? Or do we want to adjust
No,
it?
we drop it all the way at the wall.
All the way at the
All
wall.
the way at the wall for that one? Okay.
For that one. I know it's a bit confusing, but
I just want to be clear, like, I'm not
Yeah.
confused by it, I just want to make sure I'm on the same page.
Remember, if it's
I just Ren and I did something different for our wall read, so that's why like we started at I started at top west because Ren ran over to northwest. So do you want to stay
Understand it
center?
doesn't matter.
I think as long as you cover your wall, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
It doesn't matter where you start.
you just want to start away from southwest and path your way down.
I mean, if you can all start left, then that works too.
The one you're walking into, like, it's like even if you both start in the same corner and split, you're walking out of it. But just make it in a way where you end up southwest.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Do you want to go northeast to northwest? But I said northwest.
Okay.
Southwest.
Sure.
It'd be easiest to go that way and then just put it down. So group
You
one,
don't need to
like,
book it
left.
down if you're dropping the puddles. Book
Yeah,
it
yeah,
inside.
yeah. If you're
Pulling.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのかなんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえているこれはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきたオーマイガーシ挑戦者が倒れた
Yeah, coming.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
We'll see. We'll see.
LOS.
Jump 中継カメラまで石化して落ちているぞ
Somebody needs to get here. Have
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
You just respawn there if people get like invading there.
Also, they
Then chuck it back.
did damage them after the MS 40%.
yeah, probably.
I was looking at the numbers and it was 3 to
Did Amani get clipped by a vine or did it just die?
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です
You get a damage from you guys?
生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
I think it might have been out of range whenever I saw everybody else
魔
pop
物の
off.
力で武器を作り出した強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
try to stay up.
恐るべき威力、挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた。なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた。
we're getting secure.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I call me like the range before.
Oh my god! 挑戦者が倒れた!
Ah.
Let's go to the corner.
Not having any more. Alright.
But yeah, the melee spot was just no good there.
There was a
Corner got sniped.
You literally cannot hit the boss from the corner, guys. Like that's
It
not.
might just be one of those things. Like, I know it sucks, but it's like,
It should be the
Way
same, 'cause
it's
they're
way
dropping,
too many GCDs.
they're dropping the star in the same place they are in the middle of the mechanic. The safe was should be the same.
Yep. Something was misplaced. It's not working.
I mean, although it should be like right in the middle of the platform, but it was like slightly, I guess, away from the boss.
I'm gonna buy that little triangle there.
Melee is actually too close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, melee also.
That should be in the middle as well. Yeah, we have a bigger triangle there, literally.
the arena makes it very obvious what the menu is.
It's
where
just
the
the
double
melee is
double low.
there. They want to cross, but they might.
Well, you can
You can hit both.
They can
You can
hit
hit
the
both.
boss.
Okay, so they-
You have to attack with
Okay.
You then have to run all.
You just gotta trust the image. Trust the red dots and green dots.
Someone always has to run all the way across the arena for the jump.
Also, I didn't know if he could pick another wall at the end. I thought it was always a north one. I got fucking trolled.
I mean, if it's good, you just hang out.
And you have to be closer to the wall. Melee has to be on the line. Maybe they're gonna have a bigger triangle. That's so that's also us as well.
Because in the past, we've had like that kind of squad.
Because they were our barns were overlapping each other. So the safe spot was a lot smaller.
Slide.
Kill it. Hello?
Well, I just focused like my swag. If we're doing the future
If you guys are having trouble, you let Rin know he has.
It's just like
See the two things for that, but
Already out up.
thought we always had to use static spots.
Yeah, specifically if it's North Tower, I can't do that. It has to change.
Because he's go up there. If it's red, if it's second drop, right? He has to take the one. You will get your uptime.
I'm not worried about uptime. I just don't want that to happen again. And I don't know where. I don't know how to adjust it.
Use eyes. Go to the spot where, like, 'cause it's not gonna be me and like. When you drop a mid.
Probably had static spots where the tanks are always like resolve the tether.
But
Yes, but I'm north there. I can't lead north.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. He has a different static spot than me.